happened again?
So, I was only there for so not for yesterday, which was today's the 4th, so the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So on the 2nd of July was when we first kind of noticed this car. It was a blue car, and it was circling our like situation and tried to run through us at one point on the night of the 2nd. No, on the night of the 2nd, on the night of the 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
And we shoot it away. And then last night, on the night of the 3rd of July, I wasn't there for this, but I was told that they were sitting at the intersection of where John T. Williams, where that incident happened. I can't remember that exact crossroads there. But anyway, they were sitting there and they were alerted that a car was trying to come through. And it was the same blue car from the night before. And it missed and it circled back around, and then it was stopped by a civilian car who noticed what was going on. He T-boned it on purpose to stop the car. At that point, Officer Molly Clark called in her other officers with an officer in distress call, and 40 or so officers showed up, and she had a little chat with them and then was able to walk away with no problems. And then they continued to like blame us for like the situation.
So Officer Molly was the one driving the car.
Officer Molly Clark was the one driving the blue car. Yeah, both nights. So it had been following us. It was premeditated. It had been trying to follow us for multiple nights in a row, and then luckily it was stopped before it actually made contact with anybody.
The incident with Molly happened the day before the incident with Summer and Diaz? Or?
So no. The first spotting of Officer Molly Clark following us around was the night of July 2nd.
Okay.
And
okay.
Yes, and so the incident that she almost hit us again was on the 3rd, as well as the incident with Summer Taylor as well. So those were the same night. Not even like an hour apart from each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So SPD was notified that somebody was trying to target the march, and then about 15 minutes later they went onto the freeway and this incident happened.
And this was all last night?
Yeah, this was all last night. So they knew that it was a target and didn't take any extra like precautions to, make sure everything was secure. So that's kind of suspect and a failure on their part, on State Patrol and on SPD for not. SPD should have communicated with State Patrol what was going on. Because they closed down the freeway for us every single night. And we have SPD guards watching us, SPD officers watching us get onto the freeway from the freeway every single night. State Patrol closes it off every single night. And somebody had said that they had seen the car. I can't confirm this or whatever, but somebody had said that they had seen the white car, the white Jaguar that hit Summer and Diaz. They had seen it like waiting by the on-ramp. So it seemed to be a premeditated attack on our group.
Yeah, SPD said when they took him into custody, there wasn't any alcohol or anything on their breath. So
yeah. And we've had a car break the barrier before. We've been through an incident where we were on the freeway and someone came through. And so that's why we started having the cars there with us as well. But if you watch the video, you can see the car like swerve and deliberately try and hit protesters. Yeah.
Did you guys see the driver?
We know who the driver is, yes.
I just know black.
He's a black dude?
He's a black dude, yes. But people who know him know he doesn't identify. He's African. He doesn't identify with the black experience, the black American experience. Doesn't even he's always been like pro white supremacy.
Oh, Proud Boy type shit.
Yeah. So it's one of those situations where it's just like unreal. Where it's almost like having like a black person in high places where people look at it and they're like, oh, if the black person's doing it, then there must not really be, that big of a problem. And I feel like people are going to switch that narrative for this, but it's...
Bruh, that shit is triggering, my nigga.
No, bruh.
Whew.
Ever since Lorenzo, I can't do it.
Bruh, ever since I've been here, the past month, fireworks triggered the shit out of me now.
Close.
It was super close.
Because I have all the fucking pictures of Molly Clark and her little SPD situation.
Like, send me them pictures too.
Send that to as many people as possible.
That's what we're trying to get the word out because we need Officer Molly Clark fucking arrested on the fly. Molly T. Clark 5677. And I'll send it to you as well.
Molly Clark. I see it. Yeah, 5677.
5677. And this is her with that. That's the blue car. You can kind of see.
That's a her?
Yes. So we've seen this person over and over again, and we didn't know this is them talking to with SPD.
Wow.
Wait, what does she look like?
Look at the police situation that came. There's them again. So she's worked there for a while, but that
Oh shit!
yeah,
That's wild. That's her right there.
Yep, right there.
Holy shit! That's wild. Whoa.
And this is Molly Clark again. Like, so these are both on her Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's